Blessings, my Fedefun Oggun, my
In a few
Fedefun
moments,
Orisha.
we will be dimming the cabin lights.
Everything
Individual reading lights are located
works
above you,
with the
as
energy
well as your
of
flight attendant
Orisha
call button
Oggun.
and air vents.
Everything works within his power. There is no train, plane, bus that does not have the energy of Oggun. But let's also give a lot of thanks and blessings to other Orishas as we're flying into the sky of Olodumare, Olofi, and Olorun. And blessings, today is August the 9th, 2023. So let's study more about Oggun. Who is Oggun? Oggun is the Orisha that actually banished himself to the forest and literally punished himself. It took the energy of Orisha Ochun to remove Oggun from the forest and to lure him out, because we need Oggun. We need all of the Orishas as they work with energy. We cannot have these different energies without the energy and the blessing of different angels that come from God, that come from your faith. They all have a work, a job assignment, in progress. So let's focus on Oggun, as Oggun never stops working. Anything of metal and steel is a blessing for him, and it is a blessing for you. This very phone I'm using, the computers, these different people that are standing on the energy of concrete and metal that never stop working. So when you need help with work, when you need a wool, you can call on Oggun. Many people just think it's the Orishas of the river or spirits of the river and so forth, and blessings to them. But my Fedefun Oggun, Oggun is the one that will make sure that this plane travels back safely. We cannot give up on always giving Oggun thanks, whether he is our direct guardian angel or not. Those of you in Orisha faith work carefully and blessings with children of Oggun. Oggun also speaks in the number 3 in Ogunda, and he also speaks in Odi and many other different Oduns and Patakis. So knowing that we give bless as I'm on my way with blessing of Oggun to New York City, LaGuardia Airport, we have a little bit of time to talk further about Orisha Oggun. So how did Ochun lure him from the forest once he banished himself there? She had to literally cover herself with honey. She had to cover herself with oni, and she had to seduce him and let him see the sweetness is still in the world within the Ache of Ochun, within the Ache of that feminine energy. There's always a balance between the two, and Ochun was the one to do it. So I can't stay long on the phone, and I'd like to continue teaching. Remember, for those of you who are new, when you have your warriors, your offerings to Orisha Oggun, rum, OT, always you can rub him with red palm oil, which they call epo. Some say manteca de corojo, and a cigar. He's very grateful for that. We don't use spiritual items on the energy of Orisha. We only use what is natural, and always follow the guidelines of your Ile and your godparents. Don't just start reading and inventing things. Now, some people get mixed up in saying that Salabanda, which is the Palo spirit, the very big god. And so I'm putting it in terms for those of you who are new. He is the very, very big energy. Oggun is Salabanda. It's not the same. Palo is Palo and Orisha is Orisha. So please understand that these energies are different. So my Fedefun Oggun, please do know that Salabanda is the Palo energy with similar aspects of Oggun. But it's two. Oggun is Orisha and Salabanda is Salabanda. Same thing with Mama Chola. Mama Chola, Chola Wenge, is the energy of the river of love, of sweetness and prosperity. But please don't say, oh, I got scratched under Oggun and Ochun. No existence. Learn and study what you need to study so that you will know there is a difference between Yoruba and Congo. So in blessings to all of you, and thank you for watching Shadow of Wolves. Today is August 8th, 2023. I'm going back to my homeland being sent by my own people that have me doing some stuff for them. So I'm really tired. You guys know me. I'm not a morning person, but look at the energy once again of Orisha Oggun. Listen, we need him. He is, as we look at, some people say, God of technology. If those of you who are watching American Gods and so forth, the world does not stop or keep going without Oggun. We really do need him to get on the train, the bus, the plane, to shave your face, to cut hair. All of those energies are Oggun. Now, it doesn't mean that because you are strong, rough, and tough, or you are a mechanic, or you're working with scissors and tools, that you are a child of Oggun. There are simply very feminine women who do massage or makeup or whatever, and they are children of Oggun. Now, in understanding that, your guardian angel just doesn't focus on your characteristics. Remember that you have spiritual energy.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
They're about to take off. And blessings to all of you. I'm trying to give you as much knowledge before it's time to go. But remember that spiritual energy walks with you first. So when you see a beautiful woman and she has a tattoo of a sunflower, and she has long blonde hair or sandy color hair, or she's beautiful and dark skin with long, gorgeous, flowing hair, doesn't mean she's a child of Ochun. She could be a child of Oggun. The right way to pull your guardian angel is through Bahada ceremony or through Ifa, Maferefun or Rumila every day. You go and it takes 3 days. For Kofa or Mano de Arula, the third day they pull your guardian angel because everything was done correctly. Also too, there's some houses that do that through an Oba Oriate. It cannot be done with tarot cards or just, I don't know. It has to be done in a Bahada ceremony by an Oba Oriate, where those karakos, which is the cowrie shells of the elder Orisha of that house, speaks with Elegua to determine who your guardian angel is. And precisely so is the energy of an Oluo or Babalao. They will pull your guardian angel, not just in a basic reading, but through the ceremony of Kofa for women, De Arula, Mano De Arula for men. So I hope that I gave enough knowledge as I'm here in the plane, and I said, what am I going to talk about, or who? And Oggun came forward and asked me to talk about Oggun. So remember, he represents the justice, he represents the craftsmanship. He has a workbench that they call a jonque inside of his pot that you can work with once you receive Oggun. He works with the energy of great warriorship. When you want to free yourself from obstacles, you must be initiated. Remember, these Orisha practices and African practices are respectfully closed practices until you get your initiation done. So do know, and it also takes knowledge and guidance of your godparent or whoever's guiding you in Orisha faith. Do know that Oggun speaks loud and clear, and it's very, very powerful. They even do a song for him called Iba Iba Cheke Cheke Mofogun Agwani Le Umbase Ao Agwani Le Aibo Ya Ya. That's how strong Oggun is. He is the owner of the knife. So respect Oggun, and I pray that he walks with you. And I'm so happy he gave me the opportunity to talk about him. And interesting, I'm wearing his colors. I had no plan to do this, but may Oggun give you blessings. He will cut with his machete his way in helping you through your spiritual path. Just have faith. The Orishas that walk with him is Elegua and Achose Ache Oggun in your life. Ache.